Hello and welcome back to the newsroom. I am Victoria Konde and these are the headlines we are tracking at the moment. The Senate has removed Senator Ali Ndume as the chief whip and replaced him with Tahir Mongono. Ndume's replacement by the Senate followed a directive issued to that effect in a letter written by the national chairman of the party, Umar Ganduje, and National Secretary Bashir Ajibola. The request was put to voice votes by Senate President Godswill Akpabio and loudly affirmed by all the APC senators. And the Edo State House of Assembly has appealed the judgment by Justice Omotosho of the Federal High Court Abuja, which set aside the impeachment of the state ex-deputy governor Philip Shaibu. The State Assembly has also filed a stay of execution on the judgment pending appeal. Earlier today, Justice Omotosho voided Shaibu's impeachment as the deputy governor of the state. And the Kano State government has slammed fresh corruption charges against the former governor of the state, Abdullahi Ganduje, and his erstwhile commissioner for justice, Musa Lawan, as first and second defendants respectively. Among the charges were criminal conspiracy, contrary to the Section 96, and punishable under Section 97, criminal breach of trust contrary to Section 311 and punishable under Section 315, and criminal misappropriation contrary to Section 308 and punishable under the Section 309 of the Penal Code as amended. The Lagos State government on Wednesday stated it had not reintroduced the monthly environmental sanitation and is not starting any movement restriction by July. The Commissioner for the Environment and Water Resources, Tokunbo Wahab, stated that those behind the report are mischief makers who are keen on confusing residents. Wahab urged all residents to disregard the content of the viral fake news and go about their lawful business endeavor, adding that there will be no restrictions of movement on the last Saturday of July as erroneously included in the fake news. And on business, the Managing Director of the Asset Management Corporation of Nigeria, AMCON, Benga Adlade, announced on Tuesday that the corporation has recovered a total of 1.960 trillion naira from debtors. This statement was made during a meeting at AMCON's corporate head office, attended by the chairman of the House of Representatives Committee on Banking and Other Ancillary Institutions, Eze Nwachukwu, as part of the committee's 2024 oversight visit. And on the foreign scene, Bangladesh announced it will indefinitely shut down all public and private universities from Wednesday after protests by students against a quota system for government jobs turned deadly this week, leaving at least 6 people dead and scores injured. Protests have erupted in Bangladesh over public sector job quotas, including a 30% reservation from relatives of 1971 War of Independence freedom fighters, fueling anger among students amid high youth unemployment, with nearly 32 million young people out of work or education. And finally, on sports, a group of former players and officials of Kwara United has issued a 7-day ultimatum to the management of the club to pay the outstanding 196 million naira debt, which they claim is their collective sign-on fees owed from the 2014-2015 season. The ultimatum was communicated to the club management by the group's legal counsel via a letter titled Demand for Outstanding Sign-on Fees Payment of extra players and officials from 2014-2015 to date. These are the headlines making the rounds at this time. Join us again at the top of the hour for more stories. I am Victoria Konde. See you next time.